we're coming for you. We're coming for you because you still owe money. You still need to take responsibility. And if you don't want to do it, we're going to make you. Fix it. Stop not paying people back. Stop ignoring the fact that you owe child support. Stop pretending like, oh, life is so grand and we're rich and we have all this money and we're just living our best lives.
What to do with it, y'all? This girl such a craziness. I'm coming to you, and you with another word on the street segment. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. So here we are. So I put a video yesterday where Christian, he was breaking his silence because the mother of his children came out on TikTok. And as you've seen and heard, said her piece about Christian and his ways of how he handles things when it comes to the kids. So Christian got on the line. He spoke his piece, as well as the unc. And I ain't seen the unc speak out. So the unc then came out and said his piece on the matter, as well as good old-fashioned auntie. She came on out and she was no holds barred. She said she is ready for the she ain't got nothing to lose. She done told you that countless times, Ev. So what's good? She tired of you coming for her baby. But you know, we don't know all sides, so everybody telling their side. So let's listen to Mama Ev. Let's listen to Auntie and Unc tell their experience with this whole thing.
Auntie, would you like to grace the live for a second?
Auntie.
Let me give you front row.
I just want to make it clear. I've had a rough day because I wasn't feeling well, but when I hear this stuff, I get in my car and nothing keeps me from coming. I want to say this. We have been here with Christian every step of the way. The child support, the abandonment, and everything like that. Unfortunately, he has been put up, these things just won't stop. It's sad when I can't even just be at home, not feeling well, to have to get up and come and check on my nephew and my niece because the drama just won't stop. Evelyn started this. She called me because she said my nephew was scamming people, this is whatever. She told me to pull up. I stayed in LA for 5.5 weeks until the fire started. And she never gave an address. She never came to address me. She doesn't want to confront me. She doesn't want to say any of this stuff. So all I'm saying is this. I understand how it works, the editing and all this kind of and everything. That's all fine and good. That is whatever. But we told Christian today, you have to say something, because he's just like, whatever. I don't care. They're gonna say what they want to say. But today is the time that he had to speak up. He had to go live. Okay. Why don't you talk about what's going on in your house? Like, your baby daddy, go pay his artist. He owe his artist. His failed record company. Like, dude, don't you owe Meg? Don't you owe these people? Go pay these people. Won't you worry about that? Like, your daughter is living in the house with you. Y'all don't get no financial support because all his checks going to BMI. Why don't you talk about these kind of things? Like, I don't know. You're so invested in what Jen and Christian got going on, but you don't want to talk about the things that's going on in your household.
Well, you don't want nobody else to talk about the things.
Yeah. You say I shouldn't talk about your daughter. The game has you and your daughter. Okay. Right. They got pictures where you and Tiffany and Shawnee and your daughter is all there while you was pregnant. But then your daughter go and the same dude you didn't y'all friend, like he done ran a train on y'all at this point. You know, I'm just saying, don't your baby daddy owe people's money, drown in his goddamn pool? He got sued for that. It's a lot of topics that we could talk about. Evelyn, you was pregnant with Carl's child at the same time his own daughter was just 5 months old. Do the math. Talk about that. He was with his ex while you was pregnant. Talk about that. It's so talking about? Jen, Christian and this girl was broken up before he even got with Jen. But you around here who got a wife, and his child 5 months, and his child 5 months, you 6 months pregnant. You add. But that's just who you are. You talk about you talk about everything, but let me tell you something. You go low, I'm going straight to hell. I can give a I don't care. We can do this all day long. Play hard to get play. I'm telling you. It's on. Stop with the bullshit. Stop with the teasing and trying to throw shit out there to my you want to post court lawsuits and shit. Post Jason Young and Priscilla's lawsuit. Your daughter was him while he was another woman at a goddamn concert. And bitch, I got all the receipts from that too. Okay? So talk about that shit. Cause I ain't got to put no makeup on. I ain't got to put shit on, bitch. I'm greased up and ready anytime that you want to go. I'm here for it. So I'm just letting you know, we can go anytime you want to. We can go. We can do this. You tease Natalia head up and go live and go to TikTok and make videos or whatever like that. Natalia, tell the truth. Tell how you want to turn your financials in. In the state of Georgia, they base it off the mother and the father's goddamn income. They can't do shit if they don't have income. You unemployed, just say you're unemployed, and they'll base it off of minimum wage. If that's the case, you're unemployed,
right?
And they will base it off. You could get your child support if you're unemployed.
Right.
But at the same time, he will get visitation of his kids, and when he get visitation of his kids gonna be over here wearing Chanel,
right,
and Hermes, okay? Because it ain't gonna stop.
Right.
So just turn your financials in, okay? So that we can get and move past this. And we ain't never weathered. It ain't never been a storm that we ain't weathered and we ain't came out okay. So we good. It's just this live just happened to reference a lot of the bullshit that's going on out there.
Yeah, because we know where it's coming from.
Yes, we know where it's coming from and stuff like that. So it just happened to reference a lot of the things that's going on and being said because it just finally got enough. And I've been telling him, you address this shit. Address it. But he just like to take the high road. He wants to always take the high road, and that's fine because he's a man and he don't have to be in bullshit. But he's a man and he handles what he needs to do in front of his kids as far as his kids, and he's been trying to. But on the other hand, with Evelyn, I got that bitch.
Welcome my uncle to the live, man. Uncle, you gotta get out. Oh, let me see.
Get out that sun.
That sun is beaming, man. Mm-hmm. So this is the uncle. See, this is what we got support pulling up. But my uncle, he was saying that he was there with me. This is who was there because he actually went through the process. And uncle, if you want to explain what you went through, you can.
When my nephew had his little situation, I was there, try to be there for him. So try to just help him going through the process. It's a little different in Georgia. And for all of you guys in the comments that don't seem to understand Georgia law is a lot different. We try to be there just to support and y'all in the comments, I don't know why you guys don't seem to understand things. It's just wild to me, some of the stuff y'all are saying, but I get it. Some of y'all just want to just cause drama, as much drama as you possibly can. For Christian, it's just sad that he has to even be on here explaining himself, first of all. And for his baby mama, I just wish that you would just stop letting the wrong people guide you in the wrong way. Because you could have been done with this a long time ago. And I know you know who I am because you've seen me in the courtroom with him multiple times. And we trying to deal with this and get this done. And I don't know why you just won't get this done. You could have had your child support checks. It was mighty funny because he didn't even know where you were. And the case almost got dismissed that day because the judge almost said out loud that they didn't have jurisdiction over it. So let that be known too. So you're lucky that the child support case is still even ongoing in the state of Georgia because it might not even be there still. Might not even be here still. So you're lucky that it's even going on still. You might have had to refile wherever you're at right now. So you're lucky. You're lucky. And why you won't let him see his kids, I don't know why you won't let him see his kids.
Because I got a cease and desist.
Right.
Because I'm abiding by a cease and desist. I'm actually following the law.
Right. He's following what he's been told to do. And it's really unfortunate. He should have had his kids for Christmas and the holidays, and people saying why he ain't got his kids and all that other stuff. Now y'all know. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And I've been through the same thing. And what's wild is when I went through it and my kids ended up coming to live with me, and I ended up getting full custody of my kids at different times, at different stages of their life and at different ages. And I ended up with all three of my kids. It's a shame that Christians even having to come out and say all this and make this public even today. So you should just stop with the bullshit and go ahead and get it over with. Get your money so you can move on and try to be happy with your own life and make your own life.
Well, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll see you on the next one.